I mean, nobody else functioned like that. It's time to kick ass and take names. Of course she does. Everyone... It's like it consumes all the host's strength when they do this. Now, the thing is, why don't you do this when they'll come, like, having the conversation? Like, I don't... You'd think by now you would realize, shut up, here, let me kick its ass.
It's okay. Just wait for me.
Yeah, you basically had fight after fight after fight. Hey, you know, that's something that's a little odd about Persona 4. It doesn't have any scenes where you're really mandatorily forced to bring someone. Once somebody joins you, they're there. It doesn't have these arbitrary parts where, like, oh, I'm going. You don't have a say in it, or this person gets kidnapped and they're gone for so and so amount of time. I mean, usually I don't like those kind of times, but when done right, can be effective. And also set up a very nice challenge for you too.
I'll make sure to protect you. If this is about wanting to protect someone, I damn well won't lose.
And we won't. Be honest, I have to say I really like Chie and Akihiko's playstyles. They have limited range for the punching, but once you start getting in that combo, hoo-wee, you better back off.
Final.
What was that about?
Time to go into the wall! Oh! Oh! No, Shadow. Ha! Didn't get to punch me this time, jackass.
It's over.
And I'm sure we'll have that last fight still. Since Chie always saw a whole shadow, I'm assuming we're not going to have a double fight. We're just going to have the labless fight, most likely. What do you think?
Why? Huh? Why did you protect me? Weren't you mad?
I wasn't mad at all. Actually, it's you who should be mad at me. I said so many awful things to you. I'm really sorry.
I could never be angry at you. I'm the one who did all those awful things.
Well, it's difficult. It's just a small little teeny piece of you. And do it.
Hey, about this Grand Prix. I mean, yeah, it was tough. But it wasn't all bad.
Huh?
It taught me a lot of important things. That's why I want to thank you. And your other self over there, too. I still don't know what kind of pain you've been through. So tell me about it. I want you to tell me everything, like how you feel and what you're thinking.
Tell you about myself?
Mm-hmm. I'll listen. If you have something that's too painful to bear alone, then let's work it out together.
Together? I'm not alone anymore?
And now accept yourself.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No. You are me, after all. This is my persona.
Yay! I don't know, I've seen her smile a lot so far. She was with Teddy, so you can theorize you're wrong! I guess Chie's into robot girls. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop judging her! Hopefully. Yay! Kanji-kun's awake! Sure, sure. You know, though, they never really talk about why the usual spot they end up is on top of all this. I mean, truthfully, from what I remember in Persona 4, it doesn't look like there's really anything under us, so it's not that it can't happen, but it is a bit odd. But then again, none of the victims ever ended up in the TV. Well, wait. Technically, let's see. When did? Yeah, they entered. They've always entered from this TV every single time, all the way back to Yosuke. I believe, right? No, because you and Yosuke. No, Chie stayed behind to hold the rope. That's what it was. Yeah. But yeah, I guess technically, I mean, Yosuke and Chie entered. Yosuke entered from here, and then Chie entered from here. But yet, those shadows came out at different spots, so it's kind of. Yay! To party, dance. You know, very bad joke. Oh, don't worry. Teddy isn't that kind of bail.
I have someone to introduce to you guys. This here is Labris-chan.
I just realized you could have used that as a reference to pedo bail, and I did not mean that at all. No, I did not mean that, and I just realized after I said it.
Chie-san?
Look, everyone, who cares? It's a robot chick! It's kick-ass! But then who's the real mastermind behind it? Or has it? As leader, I demand you all to get me a PS4.
That must have been tough. You feeling okay?
Huh?
Having a shadow come out of you is pretty draining. Seriously, I was ready to collapse for a few days when it happened to me.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing that you're able to stand like that on your own.
Could it be because she's a mech?
Wow! Isn't it cool for a mech like her to have a heart?
I can't think of any way it could be weirder than an idol, a detective, and a tame shadow, but here we are.
Well, to be fair, Yosuke has a good point.
I don't know. I think Teddy was even crazier. The way he grew a body inside of himself from scratch.
Yeah, it's a fair point, too.
I am more intrigued by her than Teddy, though. May I examine your internal workings for a bit?
That could be taken in so many wrong ways.
Now-chan, if you're going to touch anyone's internal workings, do mine!
Never mind.
With all due respect, I shall have to decline.
Mostly, I was expecting Teddy to say that he wanted to assist or be a nurse or something in it.
What's wrong, Labris?
Oh, well, I thought that everyone would be angrier.
What would we be angry about?
Now that it's over, it wasn't all that bad.
The battle to decide the strongest man was pretty intense, though.
Hmm? Is that what it was about?
Well, they may be taking it in stride a little more than is normal, but no one would hate you, Labris.
There's a lot of jackasses out there. But out of this group now. I mean, good lord. I mean, you got people at Steam that bitch about a game being $1 still being not being like too much for a good game. I mean, really, in this day and age, it's almost impossible to not find someone who will bitch about something.
Chie-san, thank you so much.
Jeez, you're so formal. You can just call me Chie. We're friends, remember?
Friends.
Well, you don't say that to everyone who calls you senpai.
You can just call me Yukiko, too.
And you can just call me Prince Teddy.
Shut up, Teddy.
That's longer than your real name, though.
Go back to the Wild Kingdom where you belong. Oh, would the carnivore like to join him?
What did you call me? Go back to the Disappointment Ranger Risantima hideout.
Oh!
You've got it all wrong. Ressentiment is French. Ma is pronounced completely different from the man in Featherman.
The hell?
It seems he's smarter than he looks.
Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid it was gonna do the whole takeover thing. Now it's gonna do the takeover thing to make it seem all the more worse now. Wait, you didn't get any of the other people?
Looks like everything's working out nicely.
What, you didn't even bother to check Akihiko?